opposites still play a vital role in my conquering. The combination of confrontation and pondering. Occupation is populating the conference with conversation, no astonishment, consuming the comments and then vomiting up the Vonnegut. Hey. Ominous as a monster is underneath your posturepedic, possibly in the closet. It's an necropolis. Scary how I'm optimistically obstinate. Ain't no domino in my dominance when I'm dropping this. Janis Joplin droplets. It sound like the apocalypse mixed with Christopher Wallace's topics on top of obelisks. It's a kabbalist novelist inside of my esophagus. Rhyme is priming, is optimist and tastes like chocolate cake. I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake. I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake. Like winner, Charlie cake for dinner, birthday cake for breakfast, slice it like a ninja, pick up all the pieces, assemble like Avenger. Authorine is August, wordplay is December. That mean my pen is in cinders and my deliverance shivers like Siberian area shippers. Slip on the slick as icicles, drip from the tip of my scriptures. If you a ship on the trip, don't hit on the tip of my glacier. Swim with the fish and flippers. I finish my pictures. This is what didn't get it, getting hitting the different differs. What did he do with it? Didn't she? Who are you mentioning? Louis do a dual identity, dueling enemies. Do it to him, chewing through him without doing it dentally. Superhuman fluent without refueling engines with energy. This chemistry can it be? They googling endlessly. Even computers losing memory, bending mentally when they interface with the lyrical ability. Things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake. I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake.
Stopping me, I'm a pro like a Mac. Drip flow like a tap, tiptoe to the stack. Thrive under pressure, know when to attack. When it's showtime, front row to the back. Front line with my back up against the wall. If I'm up against the odds, then I'm about to give it all. About to get them all, I want everything they got. Coming for the top, I won't stop until I fall. Me, I'm trying to ball out like LaMelo Ball. Watch me switch the gears on and wait for him to stall. They're looking all small, trying to run before they crawl. Me, I'm going all out, up against it all. You're up against the clock, up against the clock. Trying to break the doors down, you should've changed the locks. I'ma bring them all down, everybody's up. And I pride when it's showtime, everybody watch. They ain't taking my spot, no way. They ain't taking what I got, no way. I'm in a fight of my life every day, and I ain't stopping now, yo, I'ma carry my weight. They ain't taking my spot, no way. They ain't taking what I got, no way. I'm in a fight of my life every day, and I ain't stopping now, yo, I'ma carry my weight. It's like they don't wanna see me win, that's cool. Yeah, man, I got this in the bag like school. They're trying to rock the boat, but the ride's too smooth. Cause I'm trying to bid the goal, and the vibes don't lose. You guys are old news, and your styles don't ooze. You're going head to head with the guy who won't move. Your tide goes snooze with your blind old views. Yeah, you couldn't walk a yard or a mile in my shoes. Yeah, I'ma smile all the way to the dubs. Cause what's an extra mile if you come from the muds? I'm a wild out, watch me ramp it up. Check my style out, everybody look. I'm like Gordon Ramsay, that's the style I cook. My old thing fancy, I don't give a. I ain't giving up now, till I'm living good now. Won't stop until I'm at the top, so high I have to look down. They ain't taking my spot, no way. They ain't taking what I got, no way. I'm in a fight of my life every day, and I ain't stopping now, yo, I'ma carry my weight.
So much hype surrounding this fight, and now it is go time. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters. This is just one of the...
And here he is, Sugar Ray Leonard, one of the greatest all-time, won world titles in 5 weight classes, and he fights out of Wilmington.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Omaha, Nebraska, here is an acclaimed 3-division champion of the world, Terrence Bud.
So much hype surrounding this fight, and now it is go time. And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. That one will count. Jab not finding its target. Open air stadium, blazing sun. What do you think about this?
Todd, this is something you could never, ever get used to. How many gyms are built outside? How many times do you train, spar, and everything outside? Now you're having a fight outside. This is where fighters may gas themselves out. This is where the environment may make so much of a difference. You may not realize it, but watch when the rounds roll on.
That jab won't score. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Oh, and he caught him there with a right hook. This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
Dominance, without a doubt, made look so easy.
That's it. Now breathe. Breathe. Get your breath, being smart. Just get your shots up. Don't give him easy. Just take him out. He's too tired. He's not getting back.
Here we go, round 2. Who's going to land the first big shot? After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
They are not going to let this one go to the judges. That jab doesn't find a home. He threw a punch and just got countered. This fighter embodies the cardinal rule of boxing. Hit and don't get hit.
These are my kind of fighters, boxing on the edge of the ring, using the jab, using the footwork, moving left to right. It's like a bull in a matador.
I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. How about that time counter shot? To not throw out a lazy jab in this fight, you'll get... Did you see that? Sugar Ray Leonard dazed. headshot. Let's watch it again. And they knew it when they threw it.
That... 1, 2, 3, 4.
Let's talk about Leonard in that last round. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering... Let's get it started in round 3. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
And he scores with the counter. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Beautiful count. We wondered how good his chin was, but no one's chin standing up to that shot.
I've got to see that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
They're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe or do they play defense here?
Gotta waste time. Get stuck behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in the round.
It's a good start to the round for this guy.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or it's a bit of a mousetrap.
Let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Nice counter shot. Tried to score with that hook, but missed. So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. Talk about Crawford in that last round. A lot of work needs to be done in this corner. 2 knockdowns in the last round.
There's always...
There's the bell for round 4. You've got to be feeling confident now after what happened last round.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
To the head looks so good. Let's see it again in slow motion and really appreciate it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So they'll make it up and this fight continues.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
He's got the advantage halfway through the round.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Swinging big and missing big with that hook. Final 10 seconds here unless something major happens. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, Leonard just got rocked. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. They get 1 minute between rounds. This fighter wished it was 10 minutes after being dropped twice in the last round.
Unbelievable heart, knocked down twice.
Go around, I like it, I'm happy. Man, get back behind the Jack, face it. Just get your rhythm back. There's 1-2 straight down the middle.
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? Last round was a disaster. What can they do here to turn this around?
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? Do you believe this? Bud Crawford just got knocked down. He knew his chin would get tested in this fight, and it failed him miserably.
Shot from the gut. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Talk about Crawford in that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
Can make or break a fighter.
Let's reset. Forget about that round. Play one, I love it. I love it. That Jack slick. Come on, get back in the fight. Give him that shot. Good work. Don't forget the jab, don't let it go away. Think about the switch shot, boxing back together, and put it back.
So was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got a hustle now. He's got a bluff.
Both men step back for just a moment. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Crawford is dazed. That was the moment.
Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping.
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Sugar Ray's in trouble. They've avoided catastrophe there.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Sugar Ray Leonard dazed. I thought that was the end, but here we go. Did you see that? Crawford's legs are all over the place. Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged.
What recovery.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. There's the bell to start round 7. Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is If it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
It's the one who draws first blood, Tom. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Oh, Leonard just got rocked. Just one punch away from getting the momentum back.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What will they do? What will they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Couldn't land that jab. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Missed him with that uppercut. Is he going to punch himself out, though? Despite pulling it right there. Sugar Ray's in trouble. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute...
And they're back at it again here in round 8. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You don't see a lot of welterweights that can bring you one-punch KO. Hold it right there. Oh, Leonard just got rocked. How did they not go down?
Ring Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Not a lot of punch out. Hold that thought. Terrence Crawford just got rocked. And down goes Crawford. And look at that shot to the head, and there's no way they were going to stand up to that one.
A shot from the gods took him out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen.
For I am the truth. I am the light that lighteth every man and woman that cometh into this continent, into this world of America today.
I'm Todd Grisham, and we're going old school tonight here inside the Grand Theater. And watching this live with me is Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. Sugar Ray Leonard, 145 pounds, 5... Sugar Ray Leonard. Sugar.
This bout is...
We welcome you to this beautiful We're expecting an all-out offensive display. Misses. He threw a punch and just got countered. It's bombs away. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. The audience absolutely right on top of you in this very special environment here.
You're getting everything tonight. And you know what? When you're in a theater, you know you've got to perform. There's no cutting corners. There's no making up excuses because you're going to be so transparent all laid out there.
A perfect counter lands. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Good counter punching. There's a counter shot. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
As long as they don't get complacent.
On to the second round. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
He wanted action, and they are delivering. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. Do you believe what we're seeing? Punch, counter punch. We've seen this fighter in the past go 12 rounds and not have a mark on their face. That's what happens when you stick and moves, you hit and you don't get hit.
Do not give an outside fighter time to think. You've got to make the fighter panic. You've got to rush the fighter into doing things they don't normally do.
Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. This fight has a real good flow to it. Unlucky to miss with that jab. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, we're entering Let's get it started in round 3. After that last round, something has got to change.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart, be sharp, don't be a fool, don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's gonna pop you off.
Defense is not an option for these two. Couldn't land that jab. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? Nice counter. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. From this moment forward, he cannot... Back at it in round 4. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the pack.
Sugar Ray is down! As we watch it again one more time, appreciate the perfection of that knockout shot.
I need...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we continue.
The referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
You don't see a lot of welterweights that can bring you one-punch KO power, but these two can.
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You could hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Halfway through the round, and I think he knows he's got a lot of work to do.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen, now it's down to them doing their job. But get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
So much firepower here. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Oh, Leonard just got rocked. Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. Back into the fray here in round 5. Something has got to change after 2 knockdowns in the last round.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not down twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when it catches.
He threw the hook, didn't land. Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? see a jab from these two. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Some fighters are just gifted. Gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
Sugar Ray is down on the canvas. Now that is a massive knockdown. Let's take another look.
You're right, Todd. What?
Clearly his opponent was too much for him, and he's thrown in the towel. Well, the corner has thrown...
Born in the thunder, slave to the hunger. They always said there's no way out.
went over the rules. I want you to protect yourself at all times. And what... Box. One, two, three, four, five. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Be clever what you're doing. Okay, you let him back into that fight, and that's his round. You either go back.
Let's do it.
All right, let's reset. Switch stance. Switch stance, that's it. Know what we do in the gym. Be confident. That's it. Now stay like that now. Okay, it's not working. It's not working. Switch to southpaw. Come on, you're better than that. You done all that work in camp. You gotta get out there and switch on. Get your boxing back together. Don't worry about that round. Don't worry about that round.
Great work. I love that. I love that. That jab is slick.
It's a bad round, but we don't care. Just go out there and win the next one. Yeah?
Will appear. Good work there. The jabs are working nice.
Round, I tell you. Now come on. You're way better than that guy. You've let him back into the fight. You're not even in the same league as him. Come on, switch on, get your boxing back together, and get back out there.
Let's do it.
that glove.
Doing? Come on, switch on. Switch on. Right. Let's go out there and get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out there. Just take a round off and win the round.
Nice round, good round. I like that. I'm happy. Good man.
Come on, you're switching off. You got complacent.
Landing your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab, and don't...
Got everything in the bag, and now you let him back into it. Get your mind back on the job. That was a god-awful round, that was. Come on. You let him back into the fight, and you're much...
Just get him on the end of the jab. You're getting your time in order.
Come on, switch on, get your boxing back together, and put him back in his place.
Taking a few body shots in there. Vary it up a little bit so he can't figure you out.
Great boxing. Just be smart. Just get your shots off and don't give him anything.
Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear. Just stay...
Listen, don't worry about it. You've been coasting for this entire...
Keep smart. Don't be looking there for one shot at a time. Set him up, but... Do your thing.
Fight, I'm by the... Always tryna fight, I'm by the grill, I'm like I'm George. I'm coming for that dough, soon as I walk, they making noise. I'm walking through my city, they like boom, by 3-0. Knock them out in 60 seconds like I'm using cheat codes. I just want that money like I'm money made. I might pop my jack, then uppercut, then he up on my way. With my belt, discount double check, undisputed champ. I'ma walk inside your gym and take over, I'm new to camp. I'm new to camp, sitting ringside with my dog. I'm a coach flip, underdogs coming out on top. Got us so sick. 1, 2, 3, I think it's over.
back into the fight that round. You got complacent. The fight's not...
Let's fight.
Look at me. You're right.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. You all right?
Keep embarrassing him. He's trying to play to the crowd. Keep embarrassing him.
He's just trying to break your concentration. Don't fall for it.
Okay, now you're switching off. You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off. You don't want to lose this fight. There you go.
Counter with that left hook.
Mate, what are you doing? Come on, switch on, switch on. You've been coasting this.
And box. wanna fight.
Okay, focus, focus. Big, deep breath. Big, deep breath.
Let's do it.
Get back to the game plan. Don't let him get in your head. That's it. Stick to what you're doing. Come on, you're better than that. You've done all your work all the way through cap. Don't worry about that round. Don't worry about it.
Let's do it. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Can you continue?
all in my eyes. Enemies only can see my demise. Envision my downfall, it's not in my view. I only look up, I will not be subdued. Can never submit, position is grip. The mission persists like it's built out of bricks. In the gym I commit, knocking shit out of shit. Hit equipment till I lose the feel in my fists. Precision my gift. Decisions are swift. At home in the ring, it's like I live in this beat. And I'm undisputed. So undisputed. Yeah. Pound for pound, 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 pound for pound. What feel like the night of the fight? Feels like the fight of my life. Light in my fire, can't even remember which.
They could have picked any venue in the world, but they chose this one for a reason. What an atmosphere. This is the Lighthouse Theater. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
It's time for our tale of the tape. It is Carl the Cobra Froch. He comes in 6'1" tall with a 75.2-inch reach. Up against them, Saul Alvarez, 173 centimeters tall with a reach of 179.
An amazing...
Carl the Cobra Froch, a super middleweight multi-time world champion. So here comes Saul out.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner.
Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues. These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. Throws the jab but does not score. Can't score with that jab. They better start respecting each other's punching power. Catch and shoot. This theater is used to hosting concerts and plays, but tonight it's the sweet science that takes center stage.
For a fighter walking into a theatre, I think this is the closest thing to fighting in a gym because the people are up close. You can hear people talking ringside. You can hear people jeering, saying how good you are, saying how bad you are. You can hear the pressure, the expectation.
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Hold it right there! Oh no, Carl Froch got caught! Trying to buy time. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Froch in that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close. And there's the bell for round 2. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Unlucky to miss with that uppercut. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? slugger. As you know, he's willing to take 3 to give 1. That's his game plan, and it's worked out pretty well for him so far.
A win is not just a win for some fighters. They need to feel the blood, the crunch. They need to get that win.
I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
He misses with that jab. Nice counter shot. Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? Catch and shoot. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about thoughts in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fighter. Get out there and get the job done.
It's a round battle. Take away that confidence.
So just keep him on the end of his jab. You're getting your timing already. Right.
Well, let's go out there and let's reset. Forget about that round. It was a bad round. But we don't care. We don't care. Go out there. You win this next round for me, kid.
Yeah, no, you can't miss him. Great work. Stay focused.
You get focused. Get your mind back on the draw. Get back out there and win.
He was thinking. He was smart. He weren't loading up. He was still landing the power shots.
It's not over yet. You got to get out there and win this round, kid. You had everything.
Remember what you do. Good work.
Time winding down as we get set to jump back in the action.
Get this boxing back together.
There's the bell for round 3. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Failing to score with that right hook. Right hook catching air. When someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, 2 punches better. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. You've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. What an upset here as Alvarez goes down. Cue up the replay machine. I have got to see that again.
Where did that come from?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come to me.
It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be back at it in round 4. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way. As you can see, it was a hit to the head that did it. Let's watch it again.
Even I've got to see that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You okay?
The referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake.
Got to waste time. Get set behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it, because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in a round.
Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it.
It's that forever hope. Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He should be behind on points until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to pull it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
How about that time counter shot? Perfect counter lands. Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be we just saw.
You're being put down.
On to the fifth we go. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
A lot of effort being exerted here. That jab doesn't score. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
Look back in the history books. Some of the best fighters in the world were the middleweights. Yes, the glamour division is the heavyweights, we know. But I'm telling you now, you look right there. These guys are on it. Fast, sharp, powerful. But it hurts, and you can imagine that being you. They're the size of an average man.
Both of these fighters have had their moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Hold that thought! Oh my word, Canelo just got clipped! How about that impact? Let's see that again in slow motion.
I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
So time to go celebrate.
All in my eyes, enemies only can see my demise. Envision my downfall, that's not in my view. I only look up, I will not be subdued. Can never submit, position is grip. The mission persists like it's built out of bricks. In the gym I commit, knocking shit out of hit equipment till I lose the feel in my fists. Precision my gift, decisions are swift. At home in the ring, it's like I live in this beat. And I'm undisputed. so undisputed. Yeah. Pound for pound, 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 pound for pound.
It's time for the talking to stop and the fighting to start. This should be good. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
About time, too.
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. Sugar Ray Robinson. What else can you say about this guy? Let's just cut right to the numbers. 147 pounds, 5'11", reach 72.4 inches. And standing across the ring from him in the flesh, Terrence Bud Crawford, 173 centimeters tall, weight 63.5 kilos with a reach of 188 centimeters.
Todd, this is well anticipated. I'm so looking forward to this tear-up. These two are really up for it. You know what? Nobody believes they're going to lose.
Terrence Bud Crawford, the undisputed lightweight champion of the world. He also can crack at welterweight, one of the best to ever do it.
As soon as the bell goes, don't blink. That fight could be over.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from New York, here is one of boxing's all-time greats with 174 wins in his 201 fights. A welterweight champion of the world, a 5-time middleweight champion of the world, Sugar Ray Robinson. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Omaha, Nebraska, here is an acclaimed 3-division champion of the world, Terrence Bud Crawford.
Expectations are sky high for this fight. Will it live up to the hype? We're about to find out.
Take the phone off the hook. This is all I wanted to see right now, right in front of me.
Under the bright lights here for this one, really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight. A hook scores. Back and forth they go. He missed with that jab. All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
You have certain fighters that are born for this, that are made for the big crowd. And looking at that corner right there, that is that fighter right there. They have elevated, lifted. It's like they're not touching the ground. This is what they were born for.
Hook misses. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Look at that left uppercut. There's a counter shot. And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. Nice defense with that jab. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. Pretty dominant round. Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, If it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
To beat a counterpuncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
Just misses with that uppercut. Good counter punch. Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Nobody home with that hook. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
If you're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to throw me a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching your every move, that every twitch.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. As the bell rings and we start the third. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Can't land the jab there. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Robinson got buzzed there. He's in trouble. Looks like trouble was averted.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Skill for skill. Tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Sugar Ray Robinson just got rocked. It somehow weathered the storm.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. At this point, here we go to the fourth round. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on the end. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
It's all offense all the time. So much for boxing. This is a... Hold that thought! Crawford's legs are all over the place. We're going to see the folder right there. Crawford is dazed. Do you believe this? Bud Crawford just got knocked down. And he dropped him. The perfect sniper shot. Let's watch it again one more time.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
They're on their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
Both men step back for just a moment. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. There's the bell to start round 5. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Now that is a massive knockdown. Let's take another look.
That's lights out right there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Come to me.
Well, they're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
Got to waste time. Get step behind the referee.
I got to stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Crawford in trouble. And it appears the on... Did you see that? Terrence Crawford just got rocked. That was the moment.
Got caught sleeping on the...
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Robinson hit hard, and he may be ready to go. Just misses right uppercut. One punch could change everything in this battle. Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. On to the 6th round. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
A perfect counter shot. Robinson got buzzed there. He's in trouble. Didn't wait long to get back in and get engaged.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. Crawford may be ready to go down. And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, they're in there. Hold it right there. Crawford in trouble. Blink and you miss it. Good thing we can watch that all over again.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
It happened. You saw it.
For I am the truth. I am the light that lighteth every man and woman that cometh into this continent, into this world of America today.
We got all eyes on you. No more bluffing. The truth is coming through. You got nothing. The streets on fire, but we've gone higher. And we won't tire. And you're falling. Rise up, take your place. Be someone, be someone. Rise up, show your face. Touch your sun, touch your sun. Stand up, state your case. Speak as one, speak as one. Rise up, human race. Everyone, everyone.
For I am the truth. I am the light that lighteth every man and woman that cometh into this continent, into this world of America today.
Rise up, take your place. Be someone, be someone. Rise up, show your face. Touch the sun, touch the sun. Stand up, state your case. Speak as one, speak as one. Rise up, human race. Everyone, everyone. Yeah, like a duff. Order belts, mighty. Swing left, right, man's head get ping. Contrary ting, robot ping, we bring man right, somebody shots fling. Ding ding, step in the ring, and swing left, right, man's head get ping. Contrary ting, robot ping, we bring man right, somebody shots fling. Ding ding, step in the ring, and swing left, right, man's head get ping. Contrary ting, robot ping, we bring man right, somebody shots fling. Uppercut, fling, right up, fling. Contrary ting, send man over the ropes. Man try come for the belt, but I punched you, you never saw ended all of your hopes. Now all of your bros are stood on the sideline, head in the hand, shot, joke of the show. Better keep those hands up, swing for their fences, or you're going no Paul if it's sure. How much do you wanna be the champ? How much do you wanna please the fans? How much do you wanna be the king? And how much do you wanna feed your camp? How much do you wanna see people champ? Swing like you got a thing to lose, it's the ESBC, beat them neatly, titles never ever in dispute. Ding ding, step in the ring and swing left, right, man's head get ping. Contrary ting, no about ping, we bring men right, somebody shots fling. Ding ding, step in the ring and swing left, right, man's head get ping. Contrary ting, no about ping, we bring men right, somebody shots fling. I came from the 7 Hills, city of steel, home of the village and brilliant meals. Can't take man for a pudding, take man to Ingles, Barry have a kid on his heels. In the ring it's gritty and real, brave art man put a kid on his shield. Act daft man put a kid on his, been back from when I was swinging up field. Left up, give a brother whiplash, not gonna work with a sit back. Man wanna showboat over the top, send him over the ropes like Prince Snap. Send a man through ropes like Hopkins, go mad like Mike when they lost it. I'm trying to be the best like money, most guys don't know about boxing. Ding ding, step in the ring and swing left, right, man's head get ping.
Can't try a ting, no about pain we bring when rice and body shots fling. Ding ding, step in the ring and swing, left rice man's head get ping. Can't try a ting, no about pain we bring when rice and body shots fling. I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with a squad get scolded. Walk with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. Yo, I can't stand these rap boys, feel to eliminate all. I'm trying to raise this stack boy so tall that it might fall. Top striker, man, I lick off the goal, so anything I set I achieve and more. Soon bring the man them on some kind of tour. Enough liquor bottles in my rider report. I don't know why they would step to the team and I'll send man airborne like fly beat. Come like this as some sci-fi scene when I lace this magic on these type of beats.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. My name is Todd Grisham, and next to me for the broadcast, the one and only Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
It's time for our tale of the tape. It's Sugar Ray Leonard, always fit and trim, 145 pounds, 5'9" tall with a reach of 70.5. Up against them, Saul Alvarez. He's 172 centimeters tall with a reach of 179.
Talk about hot seats in the house. I am so lucky to be sat.
Sugar Ray Leonard. Saul.
This bout.
The fans are ready. These athletes have been waiting a long time to square off. Here we go. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. Throws the jab but does not score. He missed with that jab. So much hype surrounding this big matchup as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
You have certain fighters that are born for this, that are made for the big crowd. And look in that corner right there, that is that fighter right there. They've elevated, lifted, it's like they're not touching the ground. This is what they were born for.
Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Believe what we're seeing. Caution being thrown to the wind. This fighter is all about finesse, using a lot of angles and lateral moves. Oh, right there. Oh my word, Canelo just got clipped. Didn't wait long to get back in and get engaged.
What recovery.
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Sugar Ray Leonard dazed. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Leonard in that last round. What would you tell this guy if he's got to do something different?
Every second.
We've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Catch and shoot. No rest for the weary. like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
The action is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twist you do. So you've got to fight a counter punch is smart.
There's a counter shot. Nope, that hook won't score. Oh, Leonard just got rocked. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Leonard in that last round. He is down big time on the scores.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what? Next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
Great round. Now relax. You would think back, and then we'll go again. Get your mind back on the power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab, and don't get carried away.
You're much better than that guy. You're much better. He's not even in your league. Come on, switch on, get your boxing back together, and put him back at his place. Right.
Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Great round.
Right there, just take the round off and win the round on your jab. And breathe when you're stepping.
Right hand is beautiful. That's it. Just start sticking a few.
Focus back, get the jab back. Just boxing, just be smart.
Right. Just the same again. Don't change.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up as we get set to jump back in the action. And there's the bell to start round 3. Not the start that they wanted. One punch did the trick. Let's see it again in slow motion.
I need to see that again. One, two, three, 4, 5. Here you continue.
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
Gotta look at his corner, look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round.
One punch could change everything in this battle. That counter shot lands. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Nice counter. Canelo in this sort of trouble. A true champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got into trouble, and it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
3 days now needs to steady the pace, get the pace back to normal.
Sugar Ray is down. Wow, that impact was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
Where did that come from?
1, 2, 3, 4. Nicholson, are you okay?
Let's talk about Alvarez in that last round. On to the 4th we go. They've got to be feeling confident now after what happened last round.
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
There's a counter shot. Drop their guard, they get caught. Canelo Alvarez just got Polar right there. Sugar Ray's in trouble. Was going to be a knockdown at least.
Got caught sleeping up.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Leonard in that. Back into the fray here in round 5. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round.
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Canelo. Cue up the replay machine. I have got to see that again.
You're right, Todd. What a
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You still want to fight.
So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Pick things up halfway through the round here.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen now, it's down to them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
These punches coming from every angle. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Sugar Ray Leonard dazed. Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his... Hold that thought! Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Now breathe. Just stick him in the end of your jab and then start gathering your pace and get your momentum. Don't give him any free shots. Keep smart. Don't be looking. Get your mind back on the job. It was a god-awful round, I tell you. Now, come on. You're way better than that guy. You've let him back into the fight. You're not even...
Let's start the 6. Oh, Leonard just got rocked. Leonard took in slow motion.
That's lights out right there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
They got knocked down, but didn't stay down. Once again, showing you how much grit and courage. How about that technique on that headshot? Let's see it again and appreciate it more.
A shot from the gods took him out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You okay?
Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Looks like he's leading halfway through this round.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T, play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over again, they've got it.
Wise decision to take a knee here and get that mandatory 8 count.
Absolutely gassed out, didn't know what to do, and hurt on top of that.
Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. Let's talk about Leonard in that last round. Well, he's got... And there's the bell for round 7. Last round was a disaster. What can they do here to turn this around?
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not as twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Canelo in serious jeopardy here, going to the canvas. A big, heavy blow, and Saul is down. And as we watch it again, that punch took the wind out of him and the will to continue.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come to me.
How about that will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Halfway through the round, and they're struggling a little bit.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
Is he going to punch himself out, though? Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. Talk about Alvarez in that. There's the bell to start round 8. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself a head clear.
We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Give me your breath.
Referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one.
He's got to waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up.
Oh, my God, Johnny. Canelo Alvarez just got rocked. And wisely, they're going to take a knee here. No choice but to do that.
What you're seeing right there is a heartbroken fighter.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. There's a counter shot. Is he going to punch himself out, though? His stamina is off the charts. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. Sugar Ray is down on the canvas. He caught him with that body shot, and it froze him in his tracks. Look at this again.
I need to see that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Johnny, it was a very close fight until the...